Hey there, Magic One. Just before we get into your tarot reading, I wanted to jump in super quick, I promise, just with a few announcements for you. Should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself, you can do so at any time by either clicking the link to my website down below or visiting wildlotustarot.com. I do have a new little offering which I think is kind of cute. It's actually the most affordable way to get guidance from me, and in that reading I draw you a single tarot card from the beautiful Star Child Tarot and write you a handwritten letter about my interpretation of that card for you, and I post it to your letterbox. You can now show your support by becoming a member of my channel. If you head to my channel page and click the join button, there's a video there where I describe in detail what I'm offering for my two different levels of membership. Don't forget, the doors are always open to the initiation. That is my immersive Learn Tarot journey. You can sign up at any time and receive lifetime access to all of the learning materials, videos, online learning modules, practices, and in that course I am teaching my signature process to learn how to read tarot, not just from the head but from the heart, and go beyond the traditional card meanings, and how to put it all together and thread it into a story as well. So that's available at any time. I'll also link that down below for you. You can find me on Instagram if you'd like to stay connected and hear a little bit more about me. You can find the link down below, or you can find me at wild_lotus_tarot. I would love to have you over there with me as well. Till next time, sending you so much love and magic. Let's get on with your reading. Virgo, welcome to your tarot reading for August 15th to the 21st. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. We've got the 9-card block here. We've got 3 recent past, 3 focus energy, 3 future outcome, oracles, a lead tarot energy, and I've turned over the bottom of the deck for you. So you've got some really powerful energies here, Virgo. We have got 2 tens, right? The sword, the wand, so many major arcana. Like, I didn't actually realize the High Priestess, the moon, Hanged Man, Judgment, the Fool. That is a lot, and generally the more major arcana, the more significant the situation is that you are moving through. So really powerful energy. I think that you are going through the final judgment, and the final judgment really is you know, the awakening to the fact that there is a situation that has really held you down, held your energy back for quite some time, and you're getting ready to liberate. And I do feel a final ending here, Virgo, but you know what? I see an incredible new beginning here with the Fool as well. So let's start over here with the oracles. I've got extraordinary. There's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. So this is not a time to play small or to not be you. This is a time to be, you know, in your full self-expression here. I also have nothing is yet set in stone. So it feels like decisions haven't been made yet. I mean, with the Hanged Man in the reading, it's like you might be kind of waiting. You might be waiting for the right time. With the Page of Wands here, you might be waiting for a communication, waiting for a message. It kind of feels like you haven't quite made a decision, or things aren't quite firm. It could go either way at this stage. Now, the Ace of Swords is here, and generally this is a breakthrough moment. It's a moment of clarity and epiphany, or it can be a communication or a truth coming through, being revealed, that just might be what you need. It just might be the piece that's going to lead you to a powerful victory. Ultimately, it says you're going to come off victorious in this situation. So where are you coming from? Well, we've got the 5 of Wands here. We also have the 10 of Swords, 2 of Wands, 10 of Wands. So this is really the heavy energy of the reading. I mean, the 5 of Wands can be conflict. It can be gossip, it can be corporate politics, it can be disagreements. It feels like energy that is just unproductive for you. So I think that you're awakening to that, and it's like, okay, something's got to give. I'm going to make changes here. With the moon and the 10 of Swords in this reading, you may have been dealing with somebody as well who maybe has been gossiping about you, or is in two faces, or is just not really acting authentically, okay? So there is an element of coming to an awakening of truth here, seeing things for what they are, and armed with that information, then you decide to end and move forward. So it could be that you're waiting to just get that piece of evidence or just get that last word, maybe an answer, maybe a verdict on the new beginning that is going to be the catalyst for you letting go here. Because the Ten of Swords can be, you know, feelings of deception or betrayal, or that you're just getting very, very burnt out here. You know, this could be a work situation and you're being unfairly overworked. Or in a relationship, you know, there can be deceptions here as well. Either way, it has become the load that you carry. I mean, the Ten of Wands is somebody who's navigating a heavy situation and it's bearing down on your energy, and really something's got to give, okay? And it's become stressful. And with the Two of Wands here, I can see that you're seeking a way out of this. It's like, okay, I know this isn't it. I've got to release from this. But what next? Nothing is set in stone. I'm not sure what the direction holds, the new direction, but I'm getting ready to take a leap of faith, full, because I know that my potential is greater than the situation that I'm in. I'm getting caught up in this rubbish that just really, it feels like an energy leak or an energy drain for you. So you're seeking, you're planning, and I really feel that it's almost like you're just waiting for something in order to be able to move forward. High Priestess, the Moon, and the Hanged Man. Yeah, because I mean, the High Priestess can be the revealer of truth, secrets, information, and just the right timing. You can see she's sitting here and she's got this screen, this curtain behind her, and we can't see what is behind there. But she decides when is that perfect time to bring forth the information that you need. And the Moon can talk about, you know, things in the shadows. It can talk about secrets. It can talk about what we don't know. Sometimes information comes up through our subconscious, right? We already knew, but we suppressed, or we didn't want to see, or it was in our shadow side. Or sometimes it's, you know, from somebody else here as well. I always see the tame dog, wild wolf in this card, and it feels like you could have been dealing with a situation or person that presented as one way, but really underneath it, it was something quite different. And I think that you're having that moment of clarity and, you know, deciding that this energy is not in alignment for you. And that's a hidden blessing because it allows you to make a better decision for yourself. Both the High Priestess and the Moon are big cards of intuition and gut feelings and all of that. So you really might be having a lot of heightened perception at this stage, and you can really trust that. You can really, really trust that, okay? The body is a tuning fork for energy, and it always lets you know when energy is either complementary or not, all right? Now, in terms of signs, I have Cancer, Pisces connections with the Moon. I have got Aries energy with the Fool, so you may or may not be dealing with one of those signs. So, Hanged Man, at the moment, I think that you're sitting and waiting. There could be also that you are somewhat stuck or you have your hands tied until you get an answer, Page of Rods. Now, for example, if this is a work situation that's really, you know, become terrible for you, you may have needed to, Two of Wands, seek something else, and it's not until you get that good news, Page of Wands, that you can finally, you know, you can initiate the ending here. So that's for some of you. Others of you, this could be a relationship situation. You may have wanted to find some truth as the final, you know, piece that you needed to say, I'm leaving. Or you may have needed to find somewhere else to live. Okay, so I feel like there's like a dependency here, that something had to fall in place before you were able to make that final decision or move. So generally the Hanged Man is waiting for that clarity, that answer, that verdict, that insight, in order to release and liberate. And generally, because this is number 12 in the Major Arcana and the Death card is number 13, generally the Hanged Man needs to come to a place of acceptance that, you know, we're really looking at an ending here. You know, with Judgment and then the Fool, I'm really feeling that, you know, there's no second chances here. You've been working through that process and this is coming to a completion, and you will get that peace that you need in order to be okay with that. So final judgment, you're getting ready to liberate and, you know, close the cycle, which could have been a karmic contract that is coming to completion, and you're moving on, absolutely moving on. So I think that you will get Page of Wands, the news or information that you need, good news about the new direction or the news that you needed to hear in order to make that final decision and set it in stone. Because the Page of Wands can be also about the fact that you're about to embark on a new journey, a new adventure, new discoveries of passion, new potential, new growth, and to really get things moving in that way. And with the Fool, you know, it's about taking that leap of faith and starting out on that new journey, not getting too sort of hung up in where it's headed, what the end game is going to be, but trusting the path and just knowing I need to put one foot in front of the other and keep moving in that direction, because that's what my instincts are telling me. And it's a rebel-hearted journey in alignment with your extraordinary uniqueness here. You might have had to conform in some way in this situation, and now it's like, I can't do this. I can't keep up the charade. I can't keep being the tame dog, because I have a wildness within that needs to be expressed. I need to be all of me unapologetically. Nine of Pentacles revealing there. So let's get another one for that outcome. Eight of Cups, that's all we need. Yeah, I mean, and the Nine of Pentacles is still at the bottom of the deck. So for me, it feels like you are embarking on a bit of a solo journey here, or at least coming into a new phase of independence, of self-sufficiency. The Eight of Cups is the realization that I can't complete the picture in this situation. Something is fundamentally missing in terms of emotional satisfaction, happiness, joy. And you're going after the 9th cup, right? I want my wishes fulfilled and I want to get to the 10th cup. So the Eight of Cups is, you know, really you know, understanding that you need to carry on that journey, and it's definitely an ending and powerful forward movement here. So Virgo, I am going to leave it there, and I'm going to wish you all the best with this if this is your reading. Keeping in mind it's a general reading for the collective, may or may not be for you, but drop me a comment. Love connecting with you over there, and please do hit subscribe. That is the way to support the channel and keep so many free readings coming. And I'm just wishing you so much love and magic for the week ahead, Virgo. Do take care. Bye for now.